Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you another dish that is a wintertime staple for me, seafood chowder. This is a dish that evokes warm memories in me because my mom would often make it when I came by to visit. And since I like this dish so much, I'm going to share with you two ways to have it. My mom's classic recipe, and one I came up with myself. But without further ado, let's get to it. Now, before making any chowder, wrap up a small ciabatta loaf in tin foil and throw it in the oven to heat it through and serve it as an accompaniment. To start, we're going to make my mom's classic recipe, which I dubbed the quick and thick chowder. To do this, take a can of condensed cream of mushroom soup, open it with a can opener, and empty it into a large pot. Similarly, open a can of condensed cream of celery soup and pour it into the pot. Then, add 2 cups of half and half cream to the pot, and while heating over medium heat, whisk everything together until completely mixed. Add in a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce and stir until mixed. When the mixture starts to bubble, add in 150 grams of crab meat, 200 grams of shrimps, and 150 grams of scallops. Then stir with a wooden spatula until mixed. While you are stirring, adjust the seasoning of your chowder with some freshly ground black pepper. Turn down to low and simmer the chowder for around 10 minutes until all of the seafood is cooked. And with that, we've finished the quick and thick seafood chowder, and it is ready to serve. So ladle this flavorful stew into a bowl and serve with some of that toasted ciabatta bread. Garnish with some freshly diced chives, and you are ready to dig in. And this dish is truly delicious. The texture is rich and creamy, and the stew is full of powerful and nostalgic seafood flavor. And best of all, it's quick and easy to make. But before I go, let me show you a lighter, healthier take on seafood chowder that I came up with myself. I call this one the lean and mean. First, dice up an onion using the cutting technique I introduced in my bruschetta video. I'll link it in the description below. Then take some white mushrooms, and to each, first remove the stem, then slice the cap finely. Removing the stem of the mushroom makes it easier to cut the cap evenly. Now to a saucepan over high heat, add a generous amount of olive oil and let it come to temperature. When the oil is hot, throw in the diced onions and proceed to stir fry until the onions release their fragrance and start to turn translucent. At this point, add in the sliced mushrooms and continue stir frying the mushrooms until they release their water and become soft. Then, add in a couple of tablespoons of flour and stir fry to coat the mushrooms and onions. Here we are creating a sort of roux that we are using to thicken the resulting soup. When the roux is finished cooking, while stirring, little by little add 1 cup of clam juice to the pot. Now, continue stirring and little by little pour 1 cup of milk into the pot. Afterwards, the soup should be milky and have a thick texture. Take this moment to adjust the seasoning of your soup and then continue to stir while heating over medium heat. When the soup begins to bubble, add 150 grams of crab meat, 150 grams of scallops, and 200 grams of clams to the pot, and stir everything until it is evenly mixed. Simmer on low for 5 minutes until everything is cooked, and finally, adjust the seasoning as appropriate with some freshly ground black pepper. And with that, our lean and mean seafood chowder is ready to serve. So simply ladle it out, serve it in a large soup bowl, and accompany with that freshly heated bread. If you're feeling fancy, garnish with some fresh dill, and you are ready to dig in. This chowder has a lighter, more refreshing texture with a strong seafood flavor coming from the addition of clam juice. It's definitely a take on chowder I recommend trying. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. I hope to see you next time. Bye!